Investing in oil and natural gas for beginners. Welcome to Be a Baby Billionaire. Embarking on the journey of investing in oil and natural gas opens doors to understanding two indispensable pillars of the modern world's energy landscape. Oil, the lifeblood of transportation and industry, alongside natural gas, a versatile source of power and heat, forms the backbone of global energy consumption. In this comprehensive guide, we delve into the fundamentals of oil and natural gas, exploring their significance, investment opportunities, associated risks, and the evolving energy landscape. From unraveling the intricacies of oil and gas prices to navigating tax implications and exploring renewable energy alternatives. This guide equips investors with the knowledge needed to navigate the complexities of the energy sector confidently. 1. Introduction to oil and natural gas. Oil and natural gas are essential energy commodities that play a crucial role in powering economies and sustaining modern life. Oil, also known as petroleum, is a fossil fuel extracted from underground reservoirs and refined into various products such as gasoline, diesel, and jet fuel. Natural gas, primarily composed of methane, is extracted from underground deposits and used for heating, electricity generation, and industrial processes. Both oil and natural gas serve as primary sources of energy for transportation, heating, electricity generation, and manufacturing, making them indispensable to modern society's functioning. Understanding the basics of oil and natural gas, including their extraction, refinement, and utilization, provides foundational knowledge for exploring their significance in the global energy landscape. 2. Importance of oil and natural gas. Oil and natural gas are integral to the functioning of economies worldwide and are essential for meeting the energy needs of industries, transportation systems, and households. Oil fuels vehicles, airplanes, ships, and machinery, while natural gas is used for heating homes, generating electricity, and powering industrial processes. Beyond energy production, oil and natural gas serve as raw materials for manufacturing various products, including plastics, chemicals, and fertilizers. The availability and affordability of oil and natural gas directly impact economic growth, trade balances, inflation rates, and living standards globally. Given their critical role in powering economies and supporting daily life activities, the significance of oil and natural gas cannot be overstated. 3. Investing in oil and natural gas companies. Investing in companies involved in oil and natural gas exploration, production, and distribution provides an opportunity to participate in the energy sector's growth and profitability. Oil and gas companies encompass a diverse range of businesses, including multinational corporations engaged in upstream exploration and production, midstream companies involved in transportation and storage, and downstream firms focused on refining and marketing petroleum products. Investors can choose to invest directly in individual oil and gas companies' stocks or through exchange-traded funds and mutual funds that track the performance of the energy sector. Understanding the fundamentals of oil and gas companies, including their financial health, reserves, production capacity, and market dynamics, is essential for making informed investment decisions in this sector. 4. Oil and natural gas prices. The prices of oil and natural gas are influenced by various factors, including supply and demand dynamics, geopolitical events, and market speculation. Supply factors, such as production levels, inventories, and extraction costs, can impact oil and gas prices significantly. For example, disruptions in oil-producing regions due to geopolitical tensions or natural disasters can lead to supply shortages and price spikes. Similarly, changes in demand driven by economic growth, industrial activity, weather patterns, and transportation trends can affect oil and gas prices. Additionally, market sentiment and speculation, including futures trading and investor expectations, can contribute to price volatility in the oil and gas markets. Understanding these factors and their interplay is essential for predicting and analyzing oil and gas price movements, enabling investors to make informed decisions in the energy sector. 5. Risks associated with oil and natural gas investments. Investing in oil and natural gas carries various risks that investors should be aware of. One significant risk is commodity price volatility, as oil and gas prices can fluctuate widely due to factors such as supply and demand imbalances, geopolitical tensions, and global economic conditions. Regulatory changes, including government policies, taxation, and environmental regulations, can also impact oil and gas investments by affecting production costs and market access. Additionally, environmental concerns related to climate change, pollution, and carbon emissions pose reputational and financial risks to oil and gas companies, especially as the world transitions towards renewable energy sources. Understanding and managing these risks is essential for investors to mitigate potential losses and navigate the complexities of the oil and gas markets effectively. 6. Different ways to invest in oil and natural gas. Investors have various options for gaining exposure to the oil and natural gas markets, each with its own benefits and considerations. One option is to invest directly in individual oil and gas companies' stocks, allowing investors to participate in the performance of specific companies involved in exploration, production, or distribution. Exchange-traded funds and mutual funds provide diversified exposure to the energy sector by holding a basket of oil and gas-related stocks or assets. Futures contracts offer a more speculative approach, allowing investors to bet on future oil and gas prices without owning the underlying assets. Additionally, investors can explore options trading, master limited partnerships, or direct participation in oil and gas drilling projects. Each investment option has its own risk-return profile, liquidity, and tax implications, so investors should carefully evaluate their objectives and risk tolerance before choosing a suitable investment approach. 7. Impact of global events on oil and natural gas markets. The oil and natural gas markets are highly sensitive to global events, including geopolitical tensions, economic trends, and technological advancements. Geopolitical events such as conflicts, sanctions, or political instability in major oil-producing regions can disrupt supply chains, affect production levels, and lead to price volatility in the oil and gas markets. Economic trends such as GDP growth, industrial activity, and consumer demand also influence oil and gas consumption and prices. Technological advancements, such as hydraulic fracking and renewable energy innovations, can disrupt traditional energy markets and alter the competitive landscape for oil and gas investments. Understanding the interconnectedness of these global events and their impact on oil and gas markets is essential for investors to anticipate market movements and make informed investment decisions in the energy sector. 8. Sustainable investing in oil and natural gas. With increasing awareness of environmental, social, and governance factors, sustainable investing in oil and natural gas companies has gained traction among investors. Sustainable investing involves considering environmental, social, and governance criteria alongside financial performance when evaluating investment opportunities. For oil and gas companies, environmental, social, and governance factors may include environmental practices, such as carbon emissions and water usage, social responsibility, such as community engagement and labor practices, and governance structures, such as board diversity and executive compensation. By integrating environmental, social, and governance considerations into investment decisions, investors can align their portfolios with their values, mitigate risk, and potentially drive positive environmental and social outcomes. However, evaluating environmental, social, and governance factors in the oil and gas industry can be complex due to regulatory differences, industry practices, and data transparency issues. Nonetheless, sustainable investing in oil and gas offers investors an opportunity to support companies committed to responsible business practices and long-term sustainability. 9. Tax implications of oil and natural gas investments. Understanding the tax treatment of gains and losses from investing in oil and natural gas assets is essential for maximizing returns and minimizing tax liabilities. Gains from oil and gas investments may be subject to different tax rates depending on factors such as the holding period, type of investment, and jurisdiction. For example, capital gains from long-term investments may qualify for preferential tax rates, while short-term gains may be taxed at ordinary income tax rates. Additionally, certain tax incentives and deductions may be available for oil and gas investments, such as depletion allowances or intangible drilling cost deductions. Conversely, investors should also be aware of the potential tax consequences of losses, including limitations on deductibility and carryover provisions. Consulting with a tax advisor can help investors navigate the complex tax landscape of oil and gas investments and optimize their tax strategy accordingly. 10. Diversification strategies with oil and natural gas. Oil and natural gas investments can play a vital role in diversifying a portfolio and managing overall investment risk. As energy commodities, oil and gas often exhibit low correlation with traditional asset classes such as stocks and bonds, making them valuable additions to a diversified investment portfolio. By including oil and gas assets, investors can reduce portfolio volatility and enhance risk-adjusted returns, especially during periods of economic uncertainty or market downturns. Furthermore, diversifying across different types of oil and gas investments, such as upstream exploration and production companies, midstream transportation and storage, and downstream refining and distribution, can further enhance diversification benefits and mitigate specific industry risks. However, investors should carefully evaluate the risk-return characteristics of oil and gas investments and consider their portfolio objectives and risk tolerance when implementing diversification strategies. 11. Investing in renewable energy as an alternative. As concerns over climate change and environmental sustainability grow, investors are increasingly considering opportunities to invest in renewable energy sources as alternatives or complement traditional oil and natural gas investments. Renewable energy assets, such as solar, wind, hydroelectric, and biomass, offer attractive long-term growth prospects driven by factors such as declining costs, government incentives, and shifting consumer preferences toward clean energy. Investing in renewable energy not only aligns with ESG principles, but also diversifies investment portfolios and reduces exposure to fossil fuel-related risks, such as regulatory changes and carbon pricing. 12. Summing up, investing in oil and natural gas presents a dynamic opportunity to participate in the vital energy sector's growth and resilience. By understanding the fundamental principles outlined in this guide, investors can make informed decisions, mitigate risks, and capitalize on opportunities in the oil and gas markets. As the global energy landscape continues to evolve, embracing sustainable investing practices and staying attuned to industry trends and forecasts will be pivotal for navigating the complexities of the oil and natural gas sector. Seeking long-term wealth accumulation, or exploring renewable energy alternatives. Time for the soft question. What would drive you to invest in oil and natural gas? If they are so lucrative as investment choices, why is not everyone chipping in? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below. This will help everyone learn and grow together. Subscribe with us and learn. If you find the information in this video valuable, please subscribe and share it with family and friends. Your support will help us create many more high-quality videos like this. Please support us. Please hit the like button and the notification bell to be notified. Click on these 2 videos shown here to explore even more. The contents of this video are for educational and informational purposes only. Thank you for watching.